A young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell over the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with the magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, only then would the spell be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn
To love a beast.
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say,
Bonjour! Bonjour!
Bonjour,
Bonjour!
Baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, Monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop? I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice.
Marie, the baguettes. Hurry up. Look, there she goes. That girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never mind, take any crown, 'cause her head's up on some cloud. Lying, she's a funny girl, that's bad. Bonjour, good day. How is your family? Bonjour, good day. How is your wife? I need 6 eggs.
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But ma'am, I insist. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. Dreaming for a book, and no sucking a book, but puzzle to the rest of us as well. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. I've got my sights set on that one.
The adventure daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But
The
she...
most beautiful girl in town.
I know,
And
but...
don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo it very well.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? On tour, Gaston, oh, you're so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, tiny, strong, and handsome.
Arthur,
Baby, all this pain, all these things. Tanya, watch out!
excuse me, please let me through.
Those fish, they smell. Well, maybe so. This provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make now my wife.
Look, there she goes, that girl who's strange but special. Almost included at the side. The beauty and the sin, she doesn't quite get to know. She really is a funny girl. Oh, beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Will some people use their imagination?
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid more attention to more important things.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to get inside and help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
My father is not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
We'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we better get cracking then. Now let's see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Thank you, Belle. Did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd? However you get a funny idea like that.
I don't know. It's just, I don't really feel like I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fella.
Oh, he's handsome, all right. And rude and conceited, and Papa, he's just not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because once I get this machine up and running, it'll be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Well, now I know I'll win. And when I do, we can go to all those places you read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
And be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention.
Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Is it this way? Or this way? Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Stay back!
A wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced to a nearby castle.
Hello?
What? Who is that?
I don't know. He must have lost his way in the woods.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude. I just lost my way in the woods.
Maybe if we keep quiet, he will go away.
It was cold and there were wolves and...
Poor fellow. Oh, Catherine, have a heart! Monsieur, you are welcome here!
And goodbye.
Wait a second. You're a clock. And you're clocking.
Stop it!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Oh, you chill to the bone, monsieur. Come warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I don't see this. I don't see this.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
We have got to get out. Coming through. Oh, do you like a nice pot of tea, sir? To warm you up in no time.
That'd be very nice.
Hi!
Oh,
I think I scared him, Mama.
hi there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
Yes, please.
We have got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out Philip is
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
What a man.
May I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You've all been straight here.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I'm sorry, I
You're
didn't...
not welcome here.
I'm sorry.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I just needed a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. How could you go and do such a thing? Why should we get married?
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
No.
Good. Well, if we're going to get married, I'd better propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Belle, today's the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. Rustic hunting lodge, my wife massaging my feet, as the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be? Yes or oh yes?
Gaston, I just don't deserve you.
Well, who does?
But thanks for asking. So, how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
Well, yes, but I will have Belle's my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife.
No, sir. Not her.
I guarantee you she wants much more than this conventional life.
Is he gone? Can you believe he asked me to marry him? Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless...
I want adventure in the great
crossroads in the woods. Nice, isn't it?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Oh, well, finders keeper.
Oh, Papa.
I was trying to be hospitable. Vanish. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about? Look at you with your stupid flames.
Cartwright, you are a clock.
Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely we will become things.
Hold on here. We've got you. Hold on.
Hello? Is anyone there? Oh,
It's a girl! Wait, this could be the one. Don't you break the spell.
Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone there? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Oh my goodness, your hands, they're like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
No, wait, please. Let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed.
He's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Please. Take me instead.
No, you would do that? You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
Come into the light.
Listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life. Please.
You have my word.
No,
Go.
Belle. No, please,
Papa!
please.
Take him to the
No,
village.
No, not yet! No! I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, perhaps if she's going to be staying with us for quite some time, we might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
Fine. I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's the West Wing?
Nothing is forbidden. You're never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. I'm gonna miss my papa so much. You know, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We are here to see you through.
I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then they'll it's you. All too lost, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man. Darn right. No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear! Where?
LeFou, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's on and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
There's no man in town that has many perfect of your paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's big like Gaston, a king big like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Mine was a guy like Gaston. You 5 hurrahs, you 12 cadets. Gaston is the best and the rest is the prince. No one fights like Gaston, does his life like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
Oh, there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got my sense to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
No one
Hits like Gaston, matches wins like Gaston.
with a skin that nobody thinks like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
Ten points for Gaston. Like Gaston. He's got her locked away. Belle, he's got her locked away in a castle.
Whoa. Okay, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a castle?
A beast, a horrible, monstrous beast. Fine, I'll go find her myself.
It's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father.
Yeah.
His sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that moody old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan.
If I. Yes, then we. Now, would she?
Yes,
Now I get it.
let's go. No one plots like Gaston, takes you shots like Gaston, let's do personating harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, perhaps have you thought this may be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have, I'm not a fool.
Great, then you'll fall in love with her, she'll fall in love with you, and poof, the spell will be broken and we'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it is not that easy. These things take time.
We don't have time. The roses already began to beat.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. Well, look at me.
Master, you must help us to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself a bit more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower with compliments, but be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Oh, your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty. If we could please just think about this for a second, 60 seconds, a minute, maybe even an hour, please. Please, take your time.
She's brought us upon a sudden call. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win over the girl's affection.
Fine, give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, starve.
Master, please.
She doesn't eat with me. She doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a bit temperamental.
A little?
I'm in Consford, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything at all we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that. Cogsworth! Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then off to bed.
Cogsworth, she is not a prisoner. She is a guest, and we must make her feel welcome here.
fine dinner, but keep it down.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little bit of music?
Music?
Ma chérie mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. Now we invite you to relax. Please pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, shy, and we'll provide the rest. Shoot is your heart why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can't sing, they can't dance. After all, miss, this is France. And something out here is never second best. Come on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, I pudding on broken.
We'll prepare and serve the flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's unprepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, while the flatware's entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks, and it's all in perfect taste that chicken best. Come on and lift your glass, you want your own free pass. If your stress is fine dining, we suggest be our guest. Be our guest.
Guest, it's a guest, sakes alive, Lord be blessed. Once been poured and thank the Lord, I have the napkins freshly pressed. With the soup, she won't tea, and my dear, that's fine by me. While the cups do their self-shooting, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, I'll be hot, for heaven's sakes, that's spot. Heat up, bring up the company best. Lord, it's wonderful to for you our guest. She's our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest, our command for request. It's been years since we had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your eating, dancing deep into me. While the candlelight still glowing, let us help you keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. And we'll sing you off as sweet as you can. Of your feet, upon your seas, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Lumiere, thank you so much for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time! Off to bed!
I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It is my first time in an enchanted castle.
Oh, perhaps would you like a tour?
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about an enchanted castle.
Well, actually, I do right this way.
This will be good.
Now here is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Now, may I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Actually, Sue, I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing!
Nothing of any interest at all in the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
It's going, Casper!
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries, dedicated
touch that!
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I
told you never to come!
I don't want
Get out!
Don't touch me!
No, I'm sorry.
Promise or no promise, I'm not staying in this castle.
Please, no! I didn't mean to, you don't understand! There's so little of me left! So little left!